Cops go around arresting criminals all the time, but they forget that with great power comes great responsibility and fall into the temptations of corruption. But what happens when the citizen they arrest knows more about the law than they do? Here are the times entitled Corrupt Cops Got Owned by Citizens. Taven Galanakis, a freshman football player at William Penn University, was returning home from a friend's residence an hour north of Iowa in August of 2022. To navigate the roads better, he turned on his bright lights because the headlight of the vehicle he was driving was broken. At that moment, he was stopped by police, and the footage that follows captures their confrontation.
Hi there.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My name's Officer Winters with the Newton Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because you have your bright lights on.
Yeah, I have a headlight out, so I just keep my brights on.
Okay, well that's not legal.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yeah, I turn on when a car comes by, I turn them off, but like.
Well, you didn't with me.
Oh, you weren't close enough though. You were a while back.
It has to be within 500 feet.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And you're not supposed to have your brights on in the city limits.
My fault.
You got your license, registration, insurance with you?
Yeah, I got you.
When the cop pulls Taven over, he immediately becomes aggressive. The athlete clearly made a mistake in believing that bright lights were allowed, but the officer seems to be searching for trouble because he then poses the following query.
Where are you coming from?
Friend's house.
Okay. Anything to drink over there?
Nope.
I didn't hear what you said.
Is one of these? Need one of these right here?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good start. That's the registration. All right, that'll work. I'm going to have you hop out with me, okay?
Cool. Car on or off?
You could probably leave the car off. Do me a favor, put your gum on your dash there.
Put my gum on my dash?
Yeah.
Taven is calm and collected thus far, so there's no reason for the officer to inquire as to whether or not he's had anything to drink. The only conclusion that can be drawn is that the officer is attempting to find incriminating evidence.
We're gonna go back here, okay?
Cool.
You don't have anything on you? No bombs, guns, drugs?
No bombs or no drugs.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
What do you mean none?
I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Do you want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you.
After leading Taven to the squad car, the officer asks him once again if he's had any alcohol. Taven suggests the most sensible course of action, a breathalyzer test. However, the officer chooses to administer field sobriety tests to him instead.
Can you see my finger clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I know the drill.
All right, so I want you to put your left foot on the line. Okay. Take your right foot, put it in front of your left foot with the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot, just like this, okay? Off one.
Tell me when I get to 9. I guess, so how do I turn?
Take a series of small steps. Stop walking, 13 steps. Improper turn. How many steps did I say to take?
Like 8 or 9?
I said 9. Why'd you take 14 and then 15?
I thought you were going to tell me when to turn.
I said to count your steps out loud.
The officer gives him no instructions on how to complete the test and criticizes him right away once he finishes it. Unfortunately, the officer isn't done with his harassment just yet.
All right, during this, keep your arms down your side. Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man. Look at you got all these clothes on, and I got shorts on and it's raining. And you false accusing me, so of course I'm going to be a little nervous. Yeah. You got nothing to say. Is that 6 inches to you?
Yep. How did I tell you to count?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I honestly forgot how you told me, but I'm doing this pretty well.
You're showing some very strong signs of impairment.
Am I?
The officer has Taven do another field sobriety test, and at the end has the audacity to claim that Taven, who attempted the tests perfectly, looks impaired. But now it is finally time to settle the matter with a breathalyzer test.
All right, what I want you to do is make a tight seal around this and blow outwards like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Cool.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. Okay, you can relax. So I'm gonna read you Miranda, okay? When's Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. When's the last time you smoked weed?
I do not remember that.
Tonight?
No.
Okay, well I think it's tonight.
I've had no weed tonight.
Jasper 6:30 down on PVT.
What? Why do you think it's tonight? Why do you think I smoke? I blew zeros, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed. That's what's going on. You can't do that, man. You really can't do
Absolutely I can.
that. Is he allowed to do that?
Yes, he is.
So I blow zeros and you suspect drugs now.
This is where Taven's intellect becomes visible, as he attempts to corner the officer through logic. The situation only escalates from here.
During my field sobriety, it is indicative of impairment. So let's be honest.
I'm being honest.
You smoked some weed at your friend's house?
No.
You hit a pin?
Nope.
Okay. Why is your field sobriety so poor?
What?
Why is your field sobriety so poor? And why are you so lethargic and slow moving and speaking with a slurred speech? And your eyes are watery and your eyes are bloodshot.
You know why they're watery? Probably because we're in rain right now, dumbass. No weed. I don't smoke weed. I play college football. I told you that. We get tested every Friday.
Okay.
Don't smoke weed.
Today's Saturday.
Okay? It's 30. Weed stays on your for 30 days. So if I did a test next week, I'd be off the football team.
The officer pressures Taven to admit that he consumed marijuana, which is quite distressing to watch. Even after Taven tells the officer that he gets drug tested every Friday, the corrupt cop is adamant in his stance, and then takes it one step further.
I said, when's the last time you smoked weed? And he hesitated for a long period of time and said, I honestly can't remember. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Right now you're being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated, okay?
I'm not intoxicated. Sir, I'm not intoxicated. I blew zero.
In an even more terrifying turn of events, the officer proceeds to arrest him. Despite his claims that he blew a zero, he was rightfully freed the same evening when police conducted additional testing to verify his sobriety. Following that, Taven made the decision to post the body cam video on social media and then take the cops to court. A 61-year-old legally blind man, James Hodges, was confronted by the responding deputies in Columbia County, Florida, for a serious crime he did not commit. Following is how the confrontation took a rough turn between him and the officers.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly.
Have you ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
The lady deputy stops the old guy, who looks shocked and insulted at being asked to stop out of nowhere. The deputy confronts him about the object in his back pocket, believing it to be a gun. James, without any hesitation, shows that it's a walking stick, but the argument still escalates.
No, sir, I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
James gets angry at the deputy for questioning him without any reason and asks for her supervisor.
What's she stop you for? For a walking stick.
So-
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime, or about to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID. Well, now she has verified that I am not armed, okay? So there is no problem. You have your ID or not? I do have my ID.
The supervisor explains to James that he should cooperate with the deputy whether or not he committed a crime. However, the confrontation only gets worse, as James refuses to show even the supervisor his ID.
Sir, are you legally blind? Yes, I am. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
In a shocking turn of events, James is handcuffed and then confirms to the officers that he is legally blind and has to carry the walking stick for navigation.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's going to be. I want your name and your badge number. You know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Although James Hodges is not proven to have committed any serious crime, he is arrested for resisting the officer and obstruction. A shocking incident took place in the Youngstown Police Department, Ohio, on the 14th of September, 2023, when a young guy named Keishaun Sims got physically violent with the cop after an argument. Below is how the rough interaction went.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Talk to like your chief or something.
The chief only talks to people if they make an appointment. You have to make an appointment with the chief to see him.
You're gonna have to call him or something.
Okay.
That's all. You can call him.
A young guy in his mid-20s, named Keishaun Sims, comes to the police department to see the chief. However, without any appointment, he is unable to meet her as she is not available.
Yeah, but everybody you need to talk to, that you want to talk to, you have to make an appointment to see them. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can say no all you want.
I'll stand there.
Okay. I have someone who actually needs help. Can you have him? Sir, don't be difficult. Just, there's no one that will talk to you.
Probably will.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about some kind of manifestation. It's that, you know what that tells me?
What?
That you're mental.
You're retarded. Say that again.
You're mental.
Come say it to my face.
The situation takes a nasty turn as the officer calls an already disturbed-looking Keishaun mental because of his refusal to leave without talking to the chief.
Make me leave.
Make sure this is on. You have to leave, sir.
Make me leave. Say that again.
You called me retarded.
Say that again.
You're mental.
Mental, bro. Yeah. Think I'm playing, bro? Huh? Ain't nobody fucking mental. Fucking call somebody so I can fucking talk to someone.
On hearing the officer call him mental again, Keishaun completely loses his control and attacks the officer with great force. He pins the officer to the ground and yells at him to call the higher authority.
Say that again. Say that again. We can do this all day.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
After Keishaun gets off of the officer now attacks him to hold him down. However, Keishaun counteracts and makes the furious officer fall back to the ground again, striking him multiple times.
Yeah. Do I hear that out here?
Who is it, man? I have no idea.
The officer now pulls out his service gun, but Keishaun, without any fear, attacks him again and puts him in a headlock. On hearing the commotion, more officers arrive at the scene and help their partner tackle Keishaun finally to the ground and handcuff him.
Let me see you again.
Hope so. Thank you.
Punch. Yeah, okay. Watch. I'm gonna get all your.
What's your first name?
You. That's what it is.
As Keishaun is arrested, he threatens the officer that this is not their last fight. He is charged with assault on a peace officer, menacing, obstruction, aggravated robbery, and intimidation. A shocking event took place when a woman was wrongfully arrested in Newport, Rhode Island on the 2nd of September, 2023. The woman, only trying to help, was mistreated by law enforcement. Following is how the whole scenario unfolded.
Yeah, the key's stuck. Okay. It's broken.
Are you gonna? So you think he's gonna be taken with the scene, or will he just?
Are you?
I'm not. No. I'm on the phone with his father.
Dad, it's my dad. But
How many cars are involved right now?
Not mine. That's mine.
All right, let's. We need to get that off the road. All right, can we get that into the parking lot?
Police officers arrive at the scene of a car accident involving a 17-year-old boy. A woman named Claire Hall is helping the boy by calling his father from her phone and informing him about the situation.
I'm working. Can you please go sit in your car? You have nothing to do with
His
this scene.
father.
I
He's
understand.
A minor. I'm an attorney because he's a minor. You need to tell me. Is he going to be here?
I don't need to
or
tell
is
you anything. I'm going to arrest you in a second if you don't get in your car.
Claire asks the officers to talk to the boy's worried father on the phone with her, but they start getting increasingly annoyed by her involvement. One of the officers threatens her that she will be detained if she doesn't go sit back in her car.
I'm not kidding you.
You are kidding.
You are impeding an investigation right now, and you're really bothering me.
What should
Go
I tell
sit in
his
your
father?
car.
What
I will
should I
talk
tell
to him
his
in a
father?
minute. Get in your car now!
Claire continues asking the officer to talk to the boy's officer. The officer gets extremely annoyed and shouts at her in rage to go back to her car and stop getting involved.
No, you do not touch me! Oh my God! Stop!
What are you doing?
Oh my God! Stop it! Are you kidding me?
Knock it off!
You will be.
Knock it off!
No! Get your hands off me
Knock
right now!
it off.
Get your hands off
All right. Yes.
Tell him to get his hands
Yes,
off me.
I do.
Tell him to get his hands off me right now. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Stop!
No, I'm not stopping!
Seeing Claire not backing off, the officers arrest Claire, who looks completely taken aback by the whole situation and resists strongly.
Am I under arrest?
Because you weren't listening to anything we were saying!
Oh my God! You're not listening to your father! Oh my God! Look, okay, I will come down. Can you please?
Take a breather.
No! You don't take a breather!
As the officers pin the resisting Claire to the ground, she yells at them asking why she is being arrested when she was only trying to help.
I have one in custody,
Oh my
disorderly
God.
and resisting.
Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Stop!
No!
Stop talking!
No! No! This is so ridiculous. I cannot even believe this.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's go
God!
put her in my car.
I just wanted to know. I could tell his father if he's going to the hospital. I'm not even involved in this. I can't believe this.
That was our point the whole time.
I cannot believe this.
That was our point the
You
whole
were
time. You are not
screaming at me.
involved.
Oh
You
my
are not
God.
involved.
I'm a good
We
Samaritan.
instructed you to do something,
I'm a good
and you
Samaritan
refused to do it.
I'm a good Samaritan who stopped to help a kid, and this
Let's
is
go.
what happened. Okay, stop grabbing me. I'll get up on my own. You're hurting me.
Now.
Oh my God, stop it. Ow! Ow! I want my phone. It's over there. What am I doing? He's pulling my... Hey, stop. Get my shoe. Please get my shoe.
Okay.
Get my... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot even believe this.
Claire continues to scream whilst the officers handcuff her. She shouts that she was just being a good citizen and helping the boy out. Officers, however, argued that she wasn't listening to them and grabbed her roughly to take her to the police car.
This man is beating the out of me. Holy shit. Yes, he is. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the crazy. I've never... Stop pushing me, please. I will walk. Are you kidding me? You guys don't know how much trouble you are. I'm going to see you so I know. You're in so much trouble. I can't even tell you. Oh my God. This is the craziest thing I've ever in my entire... I'm not going to relax. I can't... I don't have to. You guys, where do you get this machismo? This is... I need my phone. It's on the ground over there.
I will grab it.
Call my husband. He's also an attorney.
Go ahead, get it.
This is so bad. Yeah. I can't even...
The officers continue to strongly push her towards the police car, whilst she looks in complete disbelief at how the situation is unfolding.
Do you have your car key on you? Where in your car is it? Okay. Alright, I'll let the tow truck driver know.
They told my bike.
Little black pouch, she said, in her car.
That works. You can get her out of here. She calmed down a little bit now.
It's better than she was. I wonder how she'll be in the block, but somebody will be at the station to help me.
Yeah, I'll head back.
We'll have the full flag. Mike will have, I think that's
The officer finally takes Claire to the police station. She is charged with obstruction, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Claire and her husband have filed a lawsuit against them. On September 25th in Alexandria, Virginia, Fairfax County Police conducted a felony vehicle stop after spotting a car that had been involved in a high-speed chase. Authorities suspected that the occupants were armed and dangerous. However, the driver, Jamie Kimble, had a different perspective on the situation.
I stopped the wrong person. This officer here, 4383, head-on collision. I'm sitting at the light.
I'm sitting at the light, and he comes and hits me from the front. Hits me from the front, claiming that I was in a high-speed chase. I've been in the hospital having my baby.
Jamie captured the aftermath of the crash on video and later shared it on her Instagram account. She claims she was simply on her way to buy groceries when officers collided with her vehicle head-on.
They had the wrong person. I'm on my way to Walmart to get my kids some food for the rest of the week, for school next week. Head-on collision, 4383.
Jamie told local TV stations that the officers didn't use their lights or sirens or make any attempt to pull her over safely before the crash. Fairfax officials acknowledged that officers did strike Kimbali's vehicle, but claim they were only traveling at 10 miles per hour at the time.
This officer here, 4383, head-on collision. I'm sitting at the light, and he comes and hits me from the front.
When officers informed Jamie that her vehicle was wanted, she explained that she had been in the hospital giving birth at the time of the high-speed chase.
My baby is a week 6 days old today.
When you what happened?
Yeah, you had the wrong person.
Your car is stopped.
No, maybe it was a car like mine. I was in the hospital. If you call Alexandria, I know the hospital. I was in there from the 22nd.
Fairfax County officials admitted they stopped the right car but had the wrong people inside.
Fairfax County. Once again, they got another gold point. Gold point, y'all. Gold star for you. Gold star for you. You.
Jamie said that she had recently transferred the vehicle's title to her name, but police said the update hadn't been processed with the DMV. She noted that the incident was upsetting for her children in the car and that she hasn't received an apology from Fairfax County Police. On October 9, 2020, retired firefighter Joseph Garces was driving in Santa Paula, California, when he spotted Samir Salgado lying in a parking lot, covered in blood. Realizing Salgado had been shot in the face and was armed with a gun and knife, Garces quickly disarmed him, unloaded the gun, and began administering CPR. However, when police and paramedics arrived, instead of appreciating Garces' efforts, the situation took a turn for the worse for him.
Stay over here, stay over here, stay over here. Come over here. That's your car?
That's my car. I was driving by. I saw him.
Garces told officers he was passing by when he saw the victim and stopped to help. Noticing Salgado wasn't breathing, he started CPR using his training. Despite his efforts, the police treated him as a suspect instead of a helper.
Not a part of this.
We don't know anything about that. We see a gun in the car, you're not going there. Do you have your ID?
It's in the car.
What's your name?
Joe Garces.
As the first officers interviewed Garces, Detective Chris Rivera arrived and, without considering the situation, told them to get Garces out of there. Already frustrated by the constant questioning, Garces was not pleased with Rivera's attitude.
He's a witness.
What the? Relax.
We appreciate it.
Huh? I got a crime scene, sir. I'm a detective. Yeah, and I'm here helping him, so step the off. Okay? If you're a good detective, you wouldn't be yelling at me right now. You'd be taking care of your job.
After getting a strong response from Garces, it was clear Detective Rivera's ego was bruised, and he began yelling at him.
Get out of my crime scene! What are you gonna do to me? Get out of my crime scene! I'm gonna make you next time! Get out of my crime scene!
Come with me, Mr. Garces. Mr. Garces.
Aware that Rivera was looking for a reason to arrest him, Garces complied and left. Even then, Rivera kept yelling. Garces mentioned his 27 years working with Santa Paula PD, but Rivera didn't stop.
No wonder people don't give you guys the benefit of the doubt. And I worked with you for 27 years. When do I get my car back then? Hey, tell them thank you for teaching me not to be helpful, you fat piece.
Detective Rivera then violently grabbed Garces and shoved him against a tree.
You need to calm him. I need you to back up. No,
I got him. Come here.
No, you need to really the pain compliance, that's what we need to do. Because you don't like being talked. Somebody here's not controlling themselves. It's you. Take the deep breath. Don't be a hypocrite. I've taken a deep breath. It's your turn. Yeah, go be a hypocrite. You want to talk like adults?
I'll let you go. You want to talk
Did you
like
start talking to me like an adult?
Do you understand why you
Do you
my
see
job?
what you're doing wrong? Yes.
Do you want to go for Rule 48 for being in a crime scene? Just because sergeants let the children know how to do their job, when you were a
You're
cop
saying
at
your
one time-
sergeant doesn't know how to do his job?
Take him. Turn around.
Rivera handcuffed and arrested Garces, but realizing he was making things worse, handed him over to a more reasonable officer.
Just so you know, I'm retired because of PTSD.
Got it.
Major anxiety problems.
Got it.
Being in handcuffs doesn't help me. I know you guys gotta do it. Keep away from me.
You got it.
He is accelerating this way more than I
I
am.
won't let him talk to you anymore. You want the windows down or anything?
Garces was held in a police car for 15 minutes before Rivera released him, but the damage was done. He was taken to the hospital for a dislocated shoulder and torn labrum. The shooting victim, Samir Salgado, recovered, while the shooter, Richard Valencia, was arrested. Garces later filed a federal lawsuit on August 19, 2021, against Rivera and Santa Paula for civil rights violations. In January 2017 in Ohio, first responders were dealing with a bar fight when an injured man who had been knocked out regained consciousness and started panicking. An officer was about to tase him, but a medic intervened, concerned for the man's safety.
Give me a handful of this. Get these people back from us. Listen, Betty, back up. Hey. Arnold! You're back. Arnold! Hey! You guys just stay back, okay? Everybody step back. Just everybody get back. Get back over on the sidewalk now. We got him. Hold the trail back. Put him down. Get back. Get back now. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. Everybody back. Everybody back. Do not tase him. Do not tase him. He's still busted open. He's freaking out.
The officer then argued with the medic and allegedly grabbed him forcefully. It got worse when the officer threatened the medic by pressing his taser against his abdomen, simply to tell him to stop. The EMT faced this just to try to help.
Arnold, no! Let him have it! He's out with her at 7
They're looking out for everybody. They're good.
The Portsmouth police chief determined that the incident was not an improper use of force, and no disciplinary action was taken. The injured person was taken to the hospital. On March 14, 2024, Officer Henry Chapman arrived to support another officer during a traffic stop for a speeding driver.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? Alright, just give me a moment, alright? Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. We're all good. Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. Until I know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico. Hey man, go step out here real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that call. Put your phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm going to explain everything to you. That's why I'm having you out. Okay?
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, twist your...
So, what am I under arrest for?
I'm going to show it to you, okay? Come back here for a second. I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you the LiDAR too, where I clocked you at 68. That's not really the biggest concern here, okay? But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mecklenburg County Jail?
No, I'm saying, can I understand, what am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down.
The officer stopped the speeding car and pulled up the meter to accurately read the speed. Meanwhile, an assisting officer arrived on the scene. But what happens next is truly unexpected.
Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me, you can put them in my pocket. Okay.
Put it right here in the pocket.
Step feet right this little bit, okay? Get this step out your way first. All right, can I get my, can you get my phone?
Yes, I'm going to put it. I'm going to leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
Go ahead and see what's there.
Say, what is my money on the clearance right there, guy? What?
Oh, okay.
What is that? Oh, that's not mine. I don't see that. I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
I'm going to roll the window down and tell you what you're in here for. Put your stuff right here.
And my phone's right here too on top of the stuff. But what am I in for then?
So, I don't know if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal warrant, a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're going to print it out.
As can be clearly seen, the driver's money is placed back into his pockets since it's his property. Keep an eye on that banded stack of money. It's about to take a wild trip.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band get caught. Come out. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you or anything.
Let me count it first.
No, can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry. Oh yeah.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving. Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please? Hell no. He just touched me. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here. But can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your hands?
I didn't.
Can you check your people's? Because he's touching.
Yeah.
Tell me what's the total amount?
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had
tucking
on
money.
you.
He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her, no, don't check me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God, y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Immediately after reaching the police station, the driver insists that a police officer stole some of his money during the search, staying firm on his narrative.
I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time. I'm not
gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him, he's moving.
But look at me. Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem, all right? No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hands. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money.
There's more money. Him touch my money.
There's more money in here. You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is,
let me ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
What I'm saying is, he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do was.
Watch.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move, like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like that.
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it needs missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We can
do you know
this right
what the
now.
total amount was?
No, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me, I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
But do you know how much cash you had on you so I can count it out so we can verify the total? Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not going to lie, boss. Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count it out.
I'm not sure. I'm distraught. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you guys.
I got you.
The young man refuses to be exploited by the police officers and remains unmoved by their comforting words.
I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me, you feel what I'm saying? He was just like, no, you're going to keep your money on you, which wasn't a problem, you feel what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for the small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing out at this point.
I want to count in front of you so you can see how much that you have, okay?
The young man plays detective like never seen before until his suspicions are finally taken seriously.
Do you see anything?
No, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's being recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it up.
Sir, that is not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resisting. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when I first got it. I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm
We're
so sorry.
good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
sir,
And I'm
I
not
did
trying
not.
to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Mr. Timon finally has a chance to prove he is right, bringing to light the injustice done by that police officer.
Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
right,
and it's not like I just don't want to
searching you.
forget it. You feel
let
what
me
I'm saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay?
My information is also on the citation version.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation, because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
or I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you feel what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Timon wants to know what will become of Officer Chapman and requests the information of the other officers present.
Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak to you, alright? So, just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
I hear, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Alright.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
I gotcha.
Officer Chapman is finally held accountable for his malpractice, earning a charge for embezzlement and being made to retire the very next day.